first half display indicated that we have a very gritty defense. And indeed, they were able to soak all the pressure that Portugal unleashed on them. The second half was very explosive, 5 goals in just one half. Mr. Speaker, perhaps it's the best second half display or second half performance thus far in the World Cup tournament. The penalty awarded to Portugal was indeed questionable, and if we are to be blunt, most undeserved. Ghana indeed lost to the referee and not to Portugal. We lost to the referee, not to Portugal. Mr. Speaker, in such instances, the VAR, the video assisted referee, will be resorted to. Who were manning the VAR system such that the referee was not prompted? Because clearly the 2 players went for the ball and they touched the 2 feet from the 2 players, touched the ball almost at the same time. There was no tangle. So how come did the referee whistle for a penalty against Black Stars and the people manning the VAR system did not prompt the referee? Who were the people who were manning the VAR system? Or was it a conspiracy against Africa? The Speaker, the temptation to arrive at this conclusion really is there for everybody. And the referee, having whistled, pointed immediately to it. The captain of our Black Stars rushed to him to complain, to avail himself of it. He refused. Was it a conspiracy against Africa? Mr. Speaker, I think that is something that we must stand by, protest against the referee, such that this referee should not accorded any space to further what injustice that he inflicted on the Black Stars. Again,
they don't deserve the victory because we're robbed of our victory, Mr. Speaker, by poor officiating, not just the penalty which was awarded in favor of Ronaldo, but even the second goal of Portugal, as VAR subsequently revealed, was a kind of offside goal, if you observe it. But it was not confirmed. It was a kind of offside goal, Mr. Speaker. So it means Portugal got 2 unmeritorious goals, the penalty kick and the second goal. But Mr. Speaker, our technical team needs to appreciate 2 important things. Concentration. Our players lost concentration. If you notice where they picked up the balls, just between the changes, then they were with the ball to the net. In my view, the coach didn't need to do any changes. That's my view. As somebody observed, there are many coaches in Ghana. My view is that Coach Otuado didn't need to make any changes. But one can understand that he panicked because of the yellow cards that were given to Asedo and to Kudus, who was the driver of the Ghanaian team. I'm sure he tried preparing them for the next match, and out of it panicked and undertook those changes that caused us the second goal, because Jordan Ayew was not settled, and therefore they just got the ball from him and then they managed to put it into the net. So, Mr. Speaker, they need concentration, then discipline. Mr. Speaker, again, you observe that our players didn't go for 50-50 ball chances. All the balls, they will pass, he's waiting for it. Doing what? I think that we need to strengthen it. But my view is that we need to commend the Black Stars for the courageous bravery and talent of football that they showcase. And as the Honorable Esiamo observed, Mr. Speaker, would have been celebrating as the first African team, not just scoring a goal, but winning a match. And therefore, the challenge is to be able to beat South Korea and Uruguay to advance to the next stage. And I believe that the Black Stars would have been better settled to do us the honors of making sure that the cup gets to Ghana.
And I'm happy that they are doing the needful. They are protesting to FIFA. But what happened yesterday? FIFA should listen. Because when it comes to the developing world like Ghana, instead of our skills, our talents, and we are cheated by decisions, I don't think going forward, FIFA will have that kind of respect and recognition that the world grants them. So we need fairness in the game. The next 2 matches, the refereeing, the officiating should be on point. It should be fair to all of us, so that Ghana indeed can progress and progress well. Mr. Speaker, what I also saw yesterday was so marvelous that the fans were there in their numbers. Yes, enough fans were there in their numbers. They sang throughout, gave the moral support throughout to the team. We expect the fans to do more because moral support is always important. I said here one day, when I was ranking about that, when I used to play for my team at Achimamponwa, that was the Stars. The Speaker, there was one song they used to sing for me that I enjoyed so much. I sang here when the Speaker was there. We be see me fa hu ni na to form, fa hu ni na to form. Me su je see ama o. We be see me fa hu ni na to form, fa hu ni na to form. Me su je see ama. This is what motivates players. When the fan is there, they give out their best. So please give them the fans, support them, all the songs, and they do their best. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
What we just stated is what is being discussed, not only in Africa, in the whole world. We really won the match, and I think that our technical team will take and do the necessary thing for this not to be repeated. Clearly, from the statement that you made, Ghana abounds with so many coaches that we always have to look within. We are self-reliant. We don't have to look outside to get coaches. Even in Parliament, we have so many coaches here. And they have demonstrated it, one by one, ended by the majority leader himself. We have so many coaches here, but truly the technical challenges were also very manifest. And it's important we tell the technical team to go all out. There is no team that is better than the Ghana team at this tournament. And so that kind of respect that was given to them was totally undeserving. It was undeserving. And I think that the next match, they should go all out. I assure them that we are with them, soul and body. And we do all we can to make sure that we advance further than we have ever done. The highest was at South Africa. We'll go beyond that. And as I keep on saying, what God cannot do does not exist. And I'm sure we'll win the match.